There we go. That should be up and running. Hello, hello. Last minute checkups here. Gotta catch all the episodes. Indeed. Did Safari Zone, I remember that. That's right, we found Flamethrower. That's a good friend right there. Yes, and then we left. No, where did we save? Oh, right, yes, I know where we saved. Alright. Hello, hello. Hope your day's gone well so far. There we go. Just meander my way through here. We're in Battle Central City here. Got a lot of trainers to face. And we got some more trainers to face, but they'll be inside a gym. Right. Yes, we passed the Snorlax. We're doing just good. Good times. It's been partially cloudy here. Just been on and off. There is a chance for rain right about the 7-8 o'clock time schedule, which is strangely unfortunate because that's when I'm usually going out knocking out my Pokemon for the gym. Speaking of which, they've got the new challenges for the week. Hopefully you've been working on that, the friendship list. Could love to see how sunny it is. No, I'll just bring my... Way better than those dumb rocket ones. I don't know what you're talking about. I managed to beat them. Super hardcore fan here. We'll see what the elite skill list is. Watch the elite one be like, send 100 gifts to friends. I'm on the second page where I have to earn a candy with my walking buddy, which is right now the Litwick family lineup, trying to get the final evolution. So I only have to walk 3.5 kilometers to get that one checked off. So that's good. Luckily, that's not a terrible feat. Runs away from the gym bosses. Luckily, I don't have to walk... It seems weird to say that I don't have to walk far, but I don't have to geographically have to walk far. I can walk a pretty huge loop to get like a bunch of kilometers in without realistically living too far. Running and crying. I did beat the Serena Rocket leader today because I had enough to form a Rocket radar, and she showed up on the in the balloon as a result. But yeah, it was pretty close. It wasn't even like a team that I had purposely set up. Like I set up Metagross first. Normally steel moves are effective against ice type monsters, but they're also not very effective against water monsters, which unfortunately Lapras is both of those. But the plus side of that is that both ice and water moves deal reduced damage to steel types. So I was able to make her use both of her shields before she knocked out my Metagross. And then I got pretty lucky, honestly, with she sent out an Executor, and I had a Rhyperior and a Tyranitar. Those are usually my two other, like, basic fight the rocket monsters kind of deal. This is Shed Ninjas. This is just doing wonders here. Gonna have to use a quick attack, I think. Alright, that works too. Hobbs is being unusually loud. Unusually loud. I don't even know why. He's got food in his bowl. What he wants is for me to do is get up and find him. There we go. I know, he's usually so quiet. He's usually so quiet. Oh, he's so sad. He's only sad because I stopped petting him. I gave him a couple minutes of head scratchies and chin scratchies, and now he's sad because I stopped. No, he's like, he needs all the love, preferably the edible kind. No, and what he's done is he's sitting somewhere in the hallway knowing I have to go find him. Oh, he's so sad. Come here. If I scratch a box, he might wonder what I'm doing. You can't ignore it. Hello. You're being very loud for no reason. Hasn't been eating enough. Needs to be fed 7 times a day. 7 full course meals. It's alright, bud. You will survive. It's not like I do this often. A choice band. Sounds good. Snorlax-sized kitty. Indeed. Where is it? There we go, choice band. Pairs up one move, which becomes the only usable one. That's cute. That's cute. Probably work better on my... Alright, we should probably go heal up, because somebody decided to not be useful today. Alright, you have... Ooh, milk drink, I wanted to try that. Okay, so they have to be... Can't even revive them. Okay, I figured that's what happens. Steal Tiny Tank's health and give it to somebody else. Still, cute move. If you need emergency potions and you can't teleport back for whatever reason. Like, I guess that's something you could do. Debating about whether or not I should go up or down. I'll go back up and we'll work our way down. Easy enough. He's doing better. He knows I'm not gonna go feed him. After just feeding him. See, I know this, Hobbs. I know. I'm the one who feeds you. So we'll see. He should think about taking a nap. Again, he doesn't get enough of those. It's not easy. Not even sleep can cure hunger. It is truly a tragic day for the kitty. It's true. That's why he needs me to pet him. Only sleep, eating food, and being petted could possibly cure him of his stress. Alright, let's see what this guy has in store today. Bulbasaur. Alright, this gets interesting. But we made it rain, so it'll be fine. And I have quick attack. One hit KO. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. Murkrow. Alright, at least it's not resistant to water types. This is the good news. And we shall... Nope, well, I guess Crabhammer's gonna be it today. Glad to know he also has quick attack. Not enough HP to withstand the hammer! What? Alright. Easy enough. And we'll just move on to the next trainer. Found Carbos in the cave. Didn't even realize you could find Carbos out in the wild. To be fair, I do, but it's fine. Alright, more rain, more showers. If I send Kyogre enough times, it might actually make it rain out here. The Vulpix, yes! Finally! Kyogre's favorite type of monster. The fire kind. Boom! Another successful journey. And this is good because Kyogre's gonna level up. Good stats there, so I'll fall for the... Oh, and he has a Torchic. We gotta send out Moltres though, because it's Moltres' turn to be the big boy. The hammer. True story. Hammer time, boys. I'll just do Air Cutter. That'll work. That'll do just fine, methinks. 390? It's worth nothing. Might as well give me a penny. Alright. Alright, I forgot to switch out the order of events. Alright, Kyogre, you get some more experience points. Against the Sneasel. True story. Rocket leaders do not. Don't mess around. Interesting. Memento's a very interesting move. I'm not sure if I agree with it. Good thing I sent out Kyogre then, I guess, because that was all for nothing. For nothing. Rich girl Alex. The Medicham. I shall do the Overheat. That's unfortunate. Wait a minute. Is Medicham fighting? I know it's psychic. I'm willing to bet it's fighting. Try an air cutter. Yep. Yep. Well, that's an affirmative. Probably could have knocked it out. You didn't even have a Pidgeotto. You didn't even have those. Don't act like you know what you're doing, sir. Alright. A little switchy-roos here. There we go. I'm told I'm good for kids. You might be. Just not as good as my Moltres of Doom. Nice, a Duskull. We don't see those often around these parts here. I should perform the Overheat. And bake you into a nice crispy cookie. Speaking of cookies. Yeah. Hobbs is awake, but he's calmed down quite a bit, knowing I'm not gonna feed him. Cacnea, great. Why is it that the Pokemon that would do well against it levels up just before they send it out? Why is it always that? Oh well, it's not like she doesn't have two moves that could do the work anyway. Tiny Tank does whatever a tank does. Pokemon, Karma, Registeel, excellent. I've always wanted. Why did she send out that against? Oh, I don't understand. Yeah, I'll just try Overheat again, see what good that gets me. Because my special attack is gonna drop considerably again. Metal Claw. Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that she also has a legendary Pokemon. It's fine. I try my best. I try. And more Overheats. Alright. Okay, weirdly, I'm gonna do a Milk Drink first. Heal up the tank. As we all know, if you give a tank a glass of milk, he'll want a cookie. Bada bing, bada boom. That was all of her Overheats, I believe. Well worth it, though. Jirachi? I guess you are good for a kid if you have two legendaries. My bad. Yes, indeed. I know all the references. See, this is bad too, because Jirachi is a steel type, and I sort of ran out of the fires. It's gonna be a long day. So, let's send out Metagross. It's fine. Steel versus steel couldn't possibly be a terrible idea. Clear body. Oh right, you do have that. I don't know if Dig's gonna work. I'm gonna try it. You may not have Levitate. There is a possibility. Alright. That'll do. Earthquake could have done something, but we're talking about Blissey and her 0 attack points. So, just might as well send out the Gross. A Seadra, great. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a chance that Seadra has Poison Point as her ability, so physical attacks have a chance to make my tank be poisoned, and that's not what we want her to have. Safeguard, which I think prevents stat changes? Could be wrong about that. Good thing she missed anyway. Oh, really? Really? Alright. Gonna switch out the tiny tank, that's for certain. Alright, there we go. At least it hits. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sending out Metal Man himself when we do best here. Drapum. Just go with Wing Attack, I suppose. Air Cutter. Not gonna do anything against this body of steel. Hopefully you do Safeguard again. Or just, you know, roll over. Alright, Poet Pansy. I must admit, you actually had some good Pokemon. Pokemon that were indeed a formidable foe. Worthy adversary. Who's faster now? I would assume it's the Moltres, being a giant bird. Not barely. Alright. Alright. Still, doesn't mess with my overall order. We got lots of trainers here. We want to go... Can't remember now. Apparently there's no item right there. Well, they better be cute Pokemon. Would hate to think if they're just ugly Pokemon. Okay, that's weird because that's actually... It's actually cute. I'm conflicted. Randomizer actually gave you a cute Pokemon. And it knows Double Edge, bane of my existence. Nice critical, by the way. Now slappity slap slap. I believe that's what they call slapstick in certain circles. Alright. Now for another critical hit would be nice. I'll take it. You at least didn't miss, and it's a big step for you, Tiny Tank. Next up on the list, healing time. Sucks to suck. Hyper Voice, oh no. It's much stronger than a double slap. Haha! I actually would prefer that to hit, actually, because Igglybuff probably got knocked out. But, tiny details. A Numel, I mean, some could probably find it cute. I'm just not one of those people. Magnitude 6! This would be better if she knew Earthquake, honestly, but I have to take what I can get. It ain't easy. More magnitudes, wouldn't mind having a... Oh, I know what I forgot to check, just to make sure that my Pokemon were still in the gym. Don't need no random peasants knocking me out of my own gym. I can do that just fine. Also, I gotta go knock out another gym, because he's had his Pokemon in there far too long, couldn't do it yesterday. Alright, there is a Hippopotamus, which is A, cute, and B, I need his candy. Because I am right on the cusp of evolving the other one. Have the male and the female evolution line up here. Just use an Ultra Ball. I don't care. Super effective. True story. Okay, good. Got my Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. So close. Alright, so that takes care of that. I'm still holding my gym. I'm gonna try Meteor Mash. I'm gonna see if that's any good. I mean, it's fine, I guess. And it's doing its job. A Blastoise. Ah, the cutest of the Pokemon range. Look at its cute water guns. True story. Ugh. Meteor Mash did not come through for me, but it's okay. It did a lot more damage than I honestly thought it was going to. Like, don't get me wrong, Meteor Mash is quite strong for an attack. Just figured the water resistance and the fact that it's a fully evolved Pokemon would have offered some more resistance to it, but... Now I get my attack stat raised. Oh, Metagross, you're so close! Could sneeze at a Pokemon and that would finish it off. Alright. Switching around. So I've come to the conclusion that Miltank is useful in battle, not necessarily useful outside of battle. Because the scenario you have to be in order to use it is you don't have potions and you need to heal a Pokemon that isn't fainted. Like, she's got plenty of HP to use it. That's not the problem. But it's like, you know, how many times have you actually just run out of potions? Even in Pokemon Go, I haven't reached that point yet. So I still have like 126 max potions to burn through. And it's just how it is. My nose itches. I blame Hobbs. It's like when there's a hair tickling your nose, so that's what it's like. I don't know what allergies feels like, but maybe I just need to shave again. My hair's getting too long. Yeah, Luster Purge. I could do Fly, but I would just do that instead. Just Eevee. Eevee. How dare you, sir? Didn't even evolve your Eevee into anything. Oh, alright. True story. True story. Just get rid of all the potions. You only need one emergency one, but that's it. Don't need anything else in life. Crobat, here we go. I don't know why I did Surf, I was trying to do Dragon Claw? She's a little cray-cray then. Alright, perfect. Out of power. Just quickly do the switcheroos here. Oh, Hobbs is actually napping on his little scratch pad. Got too tired to try to go to the... There really is no item here. I'm gonna have to take... I do have an item finder. I do have that, actually, weirdly enough. Because we found it. No, I thought I found it. Did I find it? It's possible I found it with another game. That's an entirely possible thing. I do play multiple games. Alright. No worries. Stop. That's my controller pressing. It's a little bit easier to press up sometimes on this controller. Just accidentally happens. Luckily, it's not a terrible thing most of the time. Oh, this is a problem, because I'm pretty certain Siftree is a dark leaf Pokemon thing? Not worried about the leaf parts. That's not at all a problem. It's the dark part that could scare me. But seems to be doing just fine. There we go. There's actually quite a bit of threes. Ooh, a dragon. Good thing I'm sending out my beautiful Galilei. Good thing he's got like a billion Pokemon. Don't be afraid of the dark. Easy for you to say. Good thing we have Icy Wind. It's the only true friend I have. The Pupitar. Interesting. Try Icy Wind. Yes. Ground, rock types. That's what it is. Rock type. Weak to the ice. Golbat. I'm sensing a theme here, and they're all Pokemon that are weak to ice. That's just what's happened here. You have the Dragon Ground, have the Rock Dark, Flying Poison. Pretty much, I think we actually hit all the Pokemon that are weak to ice, actually. Gardevoir. Oh, I meant to switch. I meant to switch it out. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try a little Thunder Punch. Frustration. Don't stand so close to me, Gardevoir. Alright. Good thing she knows Poison Tail. Like, what the crap? Oh, you're one of those Pokemon. Okay. I see how it is. There you go. You deserve that. You deserve that. I'll tell you what, though. It's been real nice not having seen Hypnosis in a long time. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. A little Switcheroos. Perfect. 10 out of 10. What you looking at? Trying to think, too, because it's been a while since I've last streamed, and I haven't done any videos, of course. Yeah, it's just the two legendaries fighting each other to the death. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Nothing really new's been happening here. I'm pretty certain Origami King Paper Mario is out and about, so that's cool. It's gone. I figured it would do pretty decently well. I think it's a game on paper that looks like it appeals more to puzzle solvers rather than like RPG people or combat-oriented type people, like, which weirdly enough is kind of my forte. I do like puzzle games, but not my Paper Mario games. I like my Paper Mario games to be my RPGs, but still, looks good. Might get it one day. A little busy with some of the other games. There's like I've been playing recently the Halo Master Chief Collection, which is like Halos 1 through 4 and Reach, all combined into one game. But they introduced a new season, as it were, sort of like a battle pass kind of deal. Oh, I could use a water move, because, you know, it's just a normal type Pokemon. Alright. If all goes well... Yeah, try to steal my healing move? I don't think so. Alright, I'll have to retreat the ogre. Too much. But anyway, they introduced a new season for Halo, and they introduced a new thing where there are weekly challenges. Sort of like, oh, you have Split? That's rude. Alright. They introduced weekly challenges, which are like, you know, you have to kill like a certain type of enemy like a bunch of times. Or it's like you beat like certain campaign missions with somebody like some number of times. Like, it's pretty cool and whatnot. In true tradition of what is the standard for 343 Studios, it's a little broken at launch, but give them some time, they'll fix it up. At first, what happened was the challenges, like, we're keeping track of, like, of your progress as you were playing it, but if you quit the game, it would reset your progress back down to 0 if you hadn't beaten the challenge. So you had to beat challenges essentially in one go, and it was like, you know, it'd be like, you know, defeat 150 type of flying monsters, which you can't do in one level. That's just not a possible thing. It would be, well, okay, technically it would be possible, but it would require a lot of resetting. Yeah. So I was like, cool. And one of the things is there's a seasonal challenge, which is destroy 343 flyer monsters, and it'll unlock a new, what we call skulls. They're difficulty options for the game, as it were. They can change how the game behaves and whatnot. But it wasn't keeping track of that. Thankfully, they did fix that, so now I'm sitting back at 70 enemies, flying enemies killed. But I encountered a problem this morning where it wasn't keeping track of, it wasn't saving my progress for destroying flying enemies. However, I was playing the level on easy mode rather than what most challenges are, where you have to be on normal or higher. So that could have been just the thing, is that they don't want you playing on the easy difficulty, they want you on normal, heroic, or legendary. And to be fair, I was on easy just so I could beat a level for a challenge. Which I did get, but I was hoping the level I picked gave me more of the enemies, flying enemies killed, because it had plenty of those, and I took my time to do it. So, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully later on. I don't think I can retreat if I'm stuck in the whirlpool of doom. That's unfortunate. Really? At least it's too weak to make a substitute, but I would have preferred the knockout Moltres. This whirlpool is not doing us favors here. But yep, I did that. I did beat Pokemon X, which I hadn't before. I was pretty happy to do that. Now I got a new project I have to go work on, whichever one I remember which one it is. I've got Xenoblade Chronicles that I am working on. And then I think the next project that I'll be on and off about is going to be Etrian Odyssey 5. I haven't beaten that one yet. But that one I've been playing, gosh, probably for over a year now. Just on and off. Just get busy and all that. But I think that'll be my next major project. On top of the Xenoblade Chronicles, the Master Chief Collection, the YouTube stuff I do, you know, it's fine. Gotta keep myself busy somehow. Hobbs doesn't keep me busy enough. Hobbs will tell you that that is not from a lack of trying. Oh, he is pooped out. He knows he's gotta wait out. Enter hibernation mode so he doesn't starve himself to death. The irony of all this is Hobbs will sleep through just about everything imaginable. I'll be playing games with explosions and whatnot, doesn't care for those. As soon as he hears the chair, like, make sounds, like being moved around or whatnot, super alert. Like, hello, best friend. There we go, Kyogre finally level 33, that's all I wanted, switching you out. Oh, heard the AC turn on, because I was actually going to turn my heating pad off, because I'm like, it's getting a little warm for my taste. But since the AC will come back on, I have a way to cool down. Alright, everybody's actually pretty injured. And believe me, we still have a lot to go through. But I'm actually going to go back. I mean, true. But when you sit here for a long time in one spot, my poor back just stiffens up and becomes increasingly uncomfortable. So I use a heating pad to keep my back relaxed. And it does, it feels so good. It's so useful. But boy, oh boy. Just walk through here. The heating pad does work a lot better when it's the winter time, that's for certain. It is. I'm like, there's no doubt about it. It's gonna work well. It's just the summer months, you know, all 9 of them, that it tends to be problematic. There we go. Gotta readjust. There we go. Snorunt. Snorunt? You have one of those? I found those in the wilds way back when, like on the way to Victory Road normally from Viridian. Vermilion? I forget which one it is. It doesn't help you have 2 of these, you have 2 V cities. I'm like Viridian and Vermilion. Alright, and they're both just super sounding similar, so you gotta remember. I'm like, it's the second city, that's what it is. Shall perform the flying maneuver with the tiny tank. It's fine. Alright, so that did nothing. And I mean nothing. I'm gonna go with overheat this time around. Of course I could just miss, that's cute. What? What? There we go. Apply the flames to the grass Pokemon. That's all I wanted, because Fly wasn't working. Aha, Poet Mike. You know what they say, poetry doesn't pay the bills. Alright. More switching around. Ooh, Moltres is now weaker than the Kyogre. Pawn codes. Could summon bird Pokemon. I guess it's sure you could have used... Because Pinecone, I think, is just... Is he just Bug? Could be wrong. I don't use Pinecone very much myself. Fly, I suppose. Ooh. Ooh. But I guess, like, you could use flying types against the Pinecoes, but I don't know of a good, like, Pokemon, like a flying type Pokemon that's legitimately strong enough, you know, to take it on. Like, all my flying Pokemon, the Pidgeotos, that's not in that generation. What is it? Anyway. Like, typically they're all, like, medium range type of Pokemon, from my experience. They're not... It's like, you can easily get a fire Pokemon that's better. Just has the better combat power. But of course, there's always a problem with flying types in that if they have a rock type move, that is a sad, sad story. Other than that, though. Other than that. Or an electric charge move, that's even worse. Alright, Tiny Tank, I must heal you up. Good thing you've got a milk drink. It's weirdly becoming useful. Didn't think it would actually be this useful, but seems to be doing well. Gonna need to keep up my own strength and energy. I'm getting a little sleepy. I had to stay up late last night to get a challenge achieved because of said progress not being saved. Well worth it though. Got plenty of unlockable points for that. But I was like, ugh, it was later than what I wanted to stay up for. It's a hard life I lead here. I know a cat who loves nap time. And he loves nap times with me. Until he gets hungry. Oh. He's moved. He's moved somewhere. It's unusual. Yep, I can't see him without... I know, lady, that is a challenge. Yes. Aren't they all? Normally he goes under the bed, but I can't see. He must be like way deep under the bed. Where it is dark. Cool and dark. That's scary. I'll do another milk drink, see what happens. Can't escape now. So if I fly, am I still suffering from clamp damage? Apparently I am. Just cute. Technical things about the game. Sir, please. I go first. It's not a problem. Oh, unfortunate. Good sandwich, though, that's for certain. Alright, try this fly business again. Oh, no. Okay, that's not bad. Now it's becoming a problem here. Running quickly out of moves to use. Very quickly. Magnitude 6! Oh, come on. Alright, one more magnitude. Doesn't matter which number it is, that'll knock him out. That was a difficult battle for a tank. And immediately followed up by an Aerodactyl. Great. A rock flying type. Because guess how well fire and ground moves are going to do against an Aerodactyl. Let me tell you. It's not going to do a thing to them. Just... of all the Pokemon to send out, that was a very good choice. Even Fly, like, would not have been very good. It's terrible. Anyway, do a little Meteor Mash. Steel against Rock. Very useful. Very useful indeed. And especially since Metagross is built for his attack stats, like, it's not a problem. Now, Mr. Mime, indeed. Indeed, we meet again. Alright. I'll do a Milk Drink, I'll see what you've got. Oh, you go faster than my Blissey? Is that even possible? Considering I'm 6 levels higher than you? That's impressive. I do have Overheat, I suppose. Although he's gonna have a good special defense. Let's be realistic here. Alright, well that was a magnitude of 9, and this is more disappointing than I thought it was. Oh, nice. That was way good. I guess his... oh, yeah, soft boiled. And of course, Overheat's not going to do as much damage as it did before. It's a hard life we lead. Alright, let's just cut to the chase here. Bring out the Metagross here, since he's going to be naturally resistant to the... oh! Oh, of course it is. Oh, you know what? It's probably... hang on, it's because... it's the Pokemon. They've got the Pokemon tournaments happening. Despite the COVID-19 stuff going on, which, to be fair, they've done a pretty good job of limiting the events and whatnot. But I'm waiting to see if... so it's the trading card game, which I actually do enjoy watching. But I'm curious to see if it's going to be the online version, or if they're risking it and actually bringing people to a physical location, which I would highly doubt. But I might as well see if it is the online edition. I don't know why... oh, I could just use Fly. Yeah, I would highly bet it's they had an event earlier in which case it was the online version, which was still pretty cool to watch. And they actually did a pretty good job of, because they've never streamed Pokemon trading card game online specifically as an official event. That's fine, it's Nintendo. Just buy the Congress. Buy the government. Bam. Sold. There we go. Make sure we're set up here. But yeah, so they've never officially like done Pokemon trading card game online tournaments before, and they did a pretty good job of like setting it up so that way both people new to the game and people who have been you know, fans of playing the actual real card game could adapt pretty well to learning how the setup is for the online version. So, and it was like a small tournament. It was like 8 people tournament, just a showcase basically, a test run, if you will. Because the other games that they feature, there's the Pokemon core games itself, which you can do online battling with those. So that's not... I actually would like to learn Bite, but it would mean losing something. I might actually lose magnitude. Like, its power variation is not very good, and, like, bite's actually just pretty good, and it'll be useful against the psychic types we see. Right? Higher stakes gaming. True story. True story. But yeah, no, so they do, like, the Pokemon core games have, online, you know, they have online stuff normally, and then the other one that they will do tournaments of is called Pokemon Tournament? Coliseum? Crap, I forgot. It's a fighting game. That's what it is. I'll have to something DX. But that one also, like, that one that's also a game that's on the Switch. Originally was on the Wii, but it's an online fighting game, as it were. Like, you can play locally, but the object is you go online and face other people. So, like, those are easier to set up events and do that for. But it's nice to see that they're still doing the tournaments and whatnot. There we go. Metagross is level 34. I'll tell you what like. Some people think that I'm not suffering too terribly from COVID-19. That's not technically true. It's true that I would rather stay indoors. I got no problem with that. Keep myself busy with video games. But I have taken a nosedive in my online entertainment, because I've had no Lucha Libre since March. No Lucha Libre. To be fair, I do record the videos so I can replay them, but I mean, it's an evolving storyline. Like, you can't just stop on a cliffhanger. It's been a pretty big. We've been setting up for like a pretty big rivalry, where like even some of the old veterans are coming back. Listen, if there's one thing I know, is that you are the one specifically who's given me my love of Lucha Libre. Like, I mean, you think about it, it's pretty much Lucha Libre is basically a Jane Austen novel, just with a little bit more action. Other than that, they're practically identical. The Maniac. That's actually clever. Kudos to you for that one. I'm just saying. I've suffered. COVID-19's taking its toll on everybody. Mine might be a little bit less concerning than other people's concerns about it, but... Ooh, rough skin. Sandpaper skin. Listen, I know one of the first things when you come back and visit is you're gonna request a marathon of all my Lucha Libre matches, which, to be fair, I think is only 6. I'd have to double check my collection. Gonna need a new hard drive to keep them all. Be surprised how large a high definition 3-hour event space it is. You can't tell me that it's only 6, considering you're one of the very few people in the world who said, yes, I would like the VHS collection of Pride and Prejudice. Don't even get me started. All 22 of those. Or worse, there's like... Apparently you can't fit Anne of Green Gables on one film. You have to split that up. Tiny details. tiny details. See? No one needs that collection. This is also, by the way, this is also the same person who thinks, yes, I need 13 books of one series. Need all. So much better than LL? I don't know what LL is. It's not Pride and Prejudice. Oh, you're dissing Lucha Libre. Oh. You have to forgive me, I'm used to people calling it AAA, because that's the tournament's name. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm telling you, if we find out that there's Mexican bloodline, if we find there's Mexican in our bloodline somewhere, I'm telling you it's fate. It's gonna happen. Here we go. See? That's good enough for me. Okay, so who's now faster? Witch King? Yeah, it's gonna be Witch King. Witch King's ridiculous. Of course he is. Oh, wait, I didn't see the rest of the lineup. Are we good? Yeah, we're fine. Galeo hasn't been out yet. I'm not gonna give you all my cash. I'll give you half of it if I lose. Just not all of it. Lanoon, yes, a normal type Pokemon. Could have anything up its sleeve. Good thing we missed. What do we do? Okay. Good thing Galeo survived. Was her wrestling pro name. See, learn something new every day. Tiny Tank. Alright, I'm hoping this is a one-hit knockout. This is good news. We risked it and got the biscuit. Hoppip. If we don't miss with Icy Wind, it's fine. Gotta do a super kick, I'm sure, as well. Alright. Well, that can't be true! Search your heart. You know it to be true. Alright. What's next here? 1 minute and 30 seconds till I can confirm that it'll be on the online event. Right to my kneecap. Be feeling that one for days. Yeah, I'll just switch you out. I don't think the ice move is gonna be that strong against him. But it's okay, because we have a fire top. What? Boom, boom. There we go. A little toasty here for the Aggron. There we go. Trying to learn Whirlwind, and nope. Although, to be fair, Whirlwind is a lot more useful in this generation than it is in Gen 1, that's for certain. Whew. Right to my kneecap. Just everybody's got these legendary taps, and I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with them. Special attack, drop in. Oh, did we forget to switch out Galelo so we could at least get some experience points? I wasn't paying attention. As is per standard when I'm streaming here. Just go on auto. Oh no, we don't need to. I planned it perfectly. Okay, so here's the problem. Larvitar is a rock monster, which means Moltres is pretty ineffective against him. Taunt. I have to use a different move? That should be what it is. Wait, why is Air Cutter so much better than... don't worry about it. Just keep using it. Or we could just miss. What? What? You're not even a bug Pokemon, but you know Stun Spore? Maybe Stun Spore isn't bug, maybe it's a grass type too. Technically that would make more sense. Okay, yeah, that's their new intro video, I forgot. Looks good, though. Did some work while they were on break with COVID-19 and all that. Growlith. Mr. Growlith, working hard, doing his thing. And Player Cup. A substitute indeed. Alright. Just keep on going here. Okay, this is gonna be a long day. I can... Oh, not what I needed. Because now he's gonna use Flamethrower for whatever reason, and so that. Alright. Why is this Growlithe fat? Oh, right, because Moltres is paralyzed. I sort of forgot that detail at some point. Otherwise, Moltres would be faster than a Growlithe. Like, I'm 8 levels higher than he is. Oh, thank goodness that missed. Yep, it's fine. I'll do what I do. Okay, just everything's fine. This match would have been over long ago had I not been paralyzed. Flamethrower! Alright. Doing good. Critical hit. Oh, you still have more Pokemon. Still have more Pokemon. It's even worse, too, because he could learn electric moves, and that would be a sad story for Moltres. It would be a sad story. I mean, the water moves is also scary, too, but I mean, let's focus here. Electric's power is weakened? Doesn't seem like a good... Anyway, quick attack. Okay, well, did nothing. That's even worse, because now my accuracy is gonna drop. Ugh. That's a sad story. Sad story. Just sometimes the lineup doesn't quite work up the way you want it to sometimes. Well, I can see the commentators are all on. They're all indoors, so a good chance it's going to be an online event. But good to know it's going on, because it's the past couple weekends they've been doing their little tournaments and whatnot. Just meanwhile, I'm sitting here getting mud slapped across my face. Can't see as a result. Ugh. Gonna have to retreat the Kyogre because of this monster. Good that my defense fell too while I was at it. I'm just saying, like... Alright, Tiny Tank. This is it. This is your chance to shine! And we start off with immediately getting our lowered here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bite. Yes! Bite never never flinches when I use it. Never twice in a row while we're at it. It's just a good move. Crunch is better in my opinion, because that can lower the defense, I believe. Or special defense, one of those two stats. Basically, it just makes Crunch even stronger, using it in the future. Alright. I gotta just get this in position. Now, Moltres shouldn't be leveled up quite yet. Nope. Not there yet. So let's go fly back home. The sad part is that we faced a bunch of trainers and we haven't actually moved that far. Like, that 2 tile spaces is not actually that much on the map for that section. It's pretty sad. This is a super heavy battling area, but you get so much money out of it, so much experience points. True story. Like, it's well worth it, especially, like, casually speaking. It's made in our hearts. As one friend would probably quote as an inside joke from ours, is we made half a progress, to denote of how much progress we still have left. Good times. I'll give it a go. Trust me. I ain't gentle. Pure steel here. A lantern? What is with... Alright. Everything's fine. Baby steps count. No, and this is... It's kind of weird because this is both a good area of the game and a bad area of the game. Like, there's so many trainers, but it takes so long to get through. Like, to get through all of it. And you have to go through one way or the other just to get to Fuchsia City. So it's forced in some regard. It's one of the reasons I take the bicycle path to get to it first, because there's technically less trainers overall, and less trainers that are mandatory to fight as well. There's a lot of trainers I have to fight on my way if I go south of Lavender Town towards whatchamacallit. And since they both also have a Snorlax in the way, it doesn't particularly matter. You gotta face one of them. But yeah. It's a good day. If I go first, it should be fine. As always, I know what I'm doing. Too bad a special attacks stat fell, such as the baby steps for that. 4 HP is actually pretty good. Poet Stacy. Alright, more Pokemon switching around. And 1 minute. Alright, I think there's one double trainer left up in this realm. Okay, there's another trainer. Oh, and you decided to look up. What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon. It's not happening. It's also not cool. Nobody does that. Yeah, so it is the online event. That's cute. It's like I'll probably watch some of it later. Oh, good. It's a Trico. Oh, good. It's also paralyzing. Good thing Quick Attack still allows me to go first. Good thing I also get paralyzed when I do that. Good. Alright. A little Quick Attack here. Oh no, not Leaf Blade. Oh, good. Leaf Blade has a natural chance to hit as a critical. Not to mention, it's also a strong move. Ugh. Is it worse because I'm going to have to go... I'm thinking about it. I could go heal up and walk all the way around just to most likely heal up again, or I can take care of the double trainers right now. I think I'm going to go with that option. Poet Mike said trade! You battled me! You didn't have to. Ooh, Aeroblast. Hang on. Is that actually any good? Let's go find out. Let's go take a look-see here. There's a high critical hit ratio. It's 100 power, accuracy 95, and PP 5. So it's quite strong, but it doesn't have enough. Moltres and Kyogre can both learn it, Kyogre being the more interesting ones. However, Kyogre does need to know another move, and I might as well teach him something else. I'm thinking of replacing Bubble Beam, like keep Quick Attack as just always the extra in case thing. Because I got Crab Hammer for high hits. I've got Water Spout, which is just brilliant. So, just get rid of the Bubble Beam. Alright. Kyogre forgot to... Bubble Beam got him. Flying move. The flying move is actually not a bad idea either because it's strong against grass types. So, it offers more options. Mama Pop, Nick, and Stew. I see a Metapod and a Pinsir. At least we got this theme of bug Pokemon for that team. I'm happy with that. Overheat only works on one of them? Is that even possible? Anyway, Wing Attack on the Metapod. It's not even a problem. A level 29 Metapod. I would actually like to know like what moves it knew. Would have been cute. Payday, that's something Meowth knows. Silly Pinsir, trying to be a Meowth. Critical hits. perfect victory. Alright, I am gonna go heal up, and I am going to call it quits here. This has been a good journey. We're still not done battling, but that's something we can take care of next time rounds. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow for sure. Got a friend who says he wants to come over and play some board games, which I have no objection to. I just don't know when he's coming over. That's in typical fashion, as is for me. I will be the last person to actually know when he comes over. But I figure it's gonna be a busy day anyway, so I will easily take the day off, accomplish games of my own and whatnot. But we made pretty good progress considering we only went in one area. Oh, wait. I'm pretty certain I need to go talk to the guy who's got strength. Yes, we haven't done this part yet. Because let me tell you, I would have forgotten. Now I can understand a word I said, because we need to teach somebody strength. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Find the secret house? If you found, to be fair, if you found the gold teeth and you missed the secret house, that's more on you than it is on the game. Let's be realistic here. Okay. So, Tiny, Metagross, Galale, and Moltres. Yep, I was like, oh. Because I remember I told myself, I was like, if I finish all the trainers on that route, I gotta go grab Strength. Because I didn't do it before. But since I didn't beat it, I was like, oh, okay. And then remembered, I need to. Okay. I'm thinking of replacing Doom Desire. That's not the same Doom Desire as... I'm thinking some of the moves have been switched around. I'm thinking this is what happens. A move that attacks a foe with a Blast of Life 2 turns after use. Because normally, what Doom Desire does is it forces you to die after 3 turns. And it's a ghost type move. So, I don't know, maybe it's possible it's a move that I know. I just don't know specifically, like, the move. Like, I knew Overheat, like, especially from, like, Pokemon Go, but I didn't know specifically what it did in this generation of games. That's what I'm referring to whatever this fake Doom Desire is. But I'm gonna replace it. I don't have a particularly good use for it. Ice is the only type that I think has a weakness for Steel. I think I'd have to double check my chart to see if that's true, but it's the only one I know of. And because we're not having a... Because, oh good, I did all that work for mail! This is a good day indeed. Alright, now I will save here, call it quits, and start it all over next time. I'll let you know for sure, but I'm planning on it being Monday, because I'll do my recording sessions, and then go straight into doing the streaming thing afterwards. Yep, sounds good. Thank you for dropping on by. Hope you enjoy your day, and we'll see you next time whenever that happens. Have fun. Take care, everybody.